Today we are going to be looking really quickly at the charts. Let's see the forecast for the week, and before that we're going to see the forecast for last week, how it went, and then we're going to get a forecast for the week. Okay, I remember sharing that we're reacting off this kind of valid demand area, and we could see some decent push up first to this supply region I pointed out, okay, last week. And then I said that I was looking also at this point, so in case the first supply fails, that this is a very strong point that should give us a decent reaction. So what you can see is that price reacted first here, and then we kind of flipped that area and reacted at the higher supply. Okay, but it couldn't hold for long. It brought us down decently. Okay, so many of us enjoyed this ride, so it brought us down decently. And from here, we saw a kind of higher highs created, and this was Friday price action where we finally dropped off this supply, and this supply is a very valid support and resistance area like I've been talking about in the previous videos. So that's where we reacted off. So it was a decent forecast last week. So last week we knew we were expecting some form of bullish intent from this demand, and that was definitely how it played out. Okay, so from now, let's see what to expect from where we are moving forward. So many of these trades here were shared in our community, so we kept updating our community members on price updates, what to expect moving forward. So at each and every interval, at each point where we reacted of each of these supplies, we kept updating the community. So currently this is where we are now, this is where we reacted off, and then we are going to see what to expect for the week. Okay, so let's quickly do a top-down analysis. Firstly, from the daily time frame, we're going to look down. Okay, so right now, what we have on my screen right now is XAU on the daily time frame, and you agree with me that what we have here is a structural shift. Okay, and the reason is that this is a high created. Okay, then we add a retracement here. This is a pullback, and then the high was created. So this is a valid low. Okay, and market has the price has broken down low at this point. Okay, so meaning that this high here is a strong high structurally for those of us that understand structures. So this is a strong high, and we can expect that this high here is going to be highly respected. Okay, but this is a major area responsible for the flip, and you can attribute that to this very strong support and resistance area, and that's where we are reacting off right now. So very probable on the daily time frame, we can expect a short first to this demand level. Then from this demand level, if that demand level breaks, then we can target deeper areas. Okay, but for the meantime, a short to this demand level would be it. Okay, and then on the daily we have to also, okay, that's it for the daily. This is what we see on the daily. Okay, so this other supply I have here is clearer on the 4 hours, so let's go to the 4 hour time frame immediately. Okay guys, so this is the 4 hour time frame for gold, and you can see the area we reacted off, that strong support and resistance area. This is it here. So, but we also have this form of extreme supply area that is also valid, but I don't really expect price to come that high. So what we can expect is that currently we are reacting off this demand that is very clear on the 1 hour time frame. So we are going to go there and I'm going to show it to you. So that reaction might not last for very long, so we might just react from anywhere around this area and expect further dumps. But if this holds us more firm, then we can expect to probably come this high before reversing. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame to have this picture very clear. So on the 1 hour time frame, you can see the demand level we are reacting off, which is this one at this area. Okay, so from here we're going to see how far it can hold price. So we could still get rejected off this very strong support and resistance area once again if this demand pulls us far high. Okay, or we could react from this supply here and still go down. So both ways I'm expecting more shorts than longs the week. Okay, so and this is my target for the week. Okay, so but if on the flip side, if we price comes up and breaks through this area, then I would definitely expect to take buys. Okay, so you can join our community to stay updated with price action, stay updated with what's happening in the market. Okay, stay current, because before we do a video like this again, it's going to be next week. So to stay updated with what's going to be happening this week, feel free to use the link in the description and join in our communities. Okay, So guys, that'll be that for gold. So my expectations so far are clear for XAU USD. So right now we are going to look at the next, which is GBP USD. Okay, so guys, on my screen right now is GBP USD on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, and what we have here is that, okay, let's first see where the market closed for last week. So last week for GBP, the market closed around this region here. Okay, so around this region was where the market closed last week. So, and I remember telling you guys that I was expecting shorts from this supply, that is a very valid supply here. And what we saw is that the market came up there, and what we saw a meltdown. But now we had a trend line created here, and we couldn't really break through it. Okay, so it gave us another push up, and then finally we had a break of the trend line here. Okay, so the moment we broke with candle close below the trend line, we began to see price retest the trend line multiple times. Okay, so we are seeing multiple retests of the trend line. So we are going to see what to expect moving forward the week right now on GBP USD. So on GBP we're expecting sales, and sales actually end. Okay, so short opportunities actually prevailed. Okay, rather that was not where the market closed for last week. Instead, okay, the market closed rather around yeah, it closed around this area. So we're reacting around this trend line here. Yeah, we're reacting around this trend line. I told you guys that if we see a break below, then we can expect probably a retest and then further dumps, and that's exactly what we are seeing playing out. Yeah, this was Monday last week. So this was where we had that the market opened last week. So let's look at what to expect this week moving forward in GBP USD. First of all, we start from daily time frame. So currently is GBP on daily time frame, and you can see that's been a major range so far. That's been a major range, and this is the last clear break of structure we had on this chart. So we had this preliminary break of structure. So price has just been reacting off this area strongly, and I've always said I'm expecting price first at this point. And if this point breaks, I want to see price at this lower level. Okay, so we already saw the tap of this higher time frame supply, which is a very valid one. So now we are looking to see how this supply can hold us firm and if it can bring us down. So let's look at the 4 hour time frame to gain more clarity for GBP USD. Okay, so for GBP on the 4 hour, we can see that we have a break below this guy, and trading trend line. Technically we are supposed to be targeting the bottom of this line, which is where we are almost there right now. So from this bottom, you can easily expect to see the tap of this demand. Okay, so the moment we tap on this demand, if this demand fails, then I'll expect more shots. Okay, more shots probably to this other demand level below here. Okay, so that's my projection for GBP USD. So I'm not bearish than bullish on GBP. Lastly, let's look at the 1 hour time frame for GBP USD. Okay, so for GBP USD, on the flip side, if we get a correction from anywhere here before tapping that demand, then I would look to see how price reacts off this supply once again. So if price reacts firmly on this supply, we would keep coming down, but if it breaks that supply, then up we go. Okay, but definitely I want to see price first at this demand. So if we're gonna get some decent bullish ride, I expect it to come from this low area. Okay, and then like I said, the moment this low breaks, we target lower areas on the chart. So that'll be all for now, guys. So if you have any questions, do well to use the comment section, and do well to click on the subscribe button so you can get further information, you can get notified when we drop further contents like this. Okay, and do well to turn on your notification bell so you can be notified. Share the video to your friends and let them know what we see on the charts, so this could help somebody out there to stay profitable for the week. So I recommend you don't keep this to yourself, but do well to share it to someone. Okay, so that'll be all for now, guys. Do have an amazing week ahead.